So you're about to witness one of the worst online gaming experience of all time in Maximum Football. So today I took the liberty of trying to play MPL matches after the game has released. So it took time for more people to get their hands on opportunities. So here's my first match of the day starting out on Maximum Football. I was kind of glad that I was able to get connected with majority of the people that you guys going to see in today's video, but you're going to see a lot of glitches, exploits, broken things, and much more. Check out how I make a pass right here. I turn around and I end up throwing the ball backwards, and then it registers to throw forward. I end up scoring. So after getting a turnover, I get the first points of the game heading into this match. So aside from the bugs that's kicking off so far, the game is going pretty decent as I am winning the game. So here's the next possession for my opponent. And I found a kind of nano blitz in a way that you can say. Now check out this interception that happens on this play. Don't know how it ends up, but check out how the glitchiness happens because the game's performance stability is just so beyond broken. And because I ended up getting another turnover, my opponent had it. Now, throughout these matches, it seems like every person I played was brand new, so of course they didn't have their created team customized. And then I feel like most of these players felt like I was playing bots, honestly. So after the rage quit, I ended up going into my next match, which took about 3 minutes before connecting. So of course the wait time is still taking very long for me to get into match, but at least I'm getting into matches. So as I load into this next match, check it out. Look at this interception. Should be easy dot, and somehow it just morphs out of my hands into my opponent's hands, which doesn't make sense, but it is what it is. And then check out the quickness that I get, broken and blocking mechanics in this game. But throughout this match, my opponent just ran I formation and up the gut to the left. Like he done this the entirety. Like, bro, do you not know more than one play? Anyways, I end up getting turnover. I end up scoring the first points of the game, and then next possession, just back to the same thing. This is all my opponent knew how to do. Like, what is going on? I know a user would not be doing the same play over and over like this, even on 4th and 14. So I get the ball right back, and I end up scoring once again. So it's like, at this point, I don't even know what's happening. Like, is this an actual player or a bot? And he goes back to doing the same thing. Turnover happens, get the ball back, and then yet another rage quit. Now, for the people that's rage quitting, you're getting penalized. You're going to match up with other players that rage quit as well. Doesn't make sense. Next match, check out how I score on the spin move. Look at this. Bing, 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 and then directly into the end zone. Just absolutely terrible. I feel like you can just cheat your way with poor internet. Who knows? And then, of course, after that score, my opponent ends up once again rage quitting. So I'm getting free wins. So here is my last match of the day before I end up getting off. Can I at least play through the entirety of the match as I'm facing a brand new player? This is his first match of the day or for online for MPL. So as I head into this game, my opponent gets ball first, and check out the nano cheese. Like, it's just instant sack every single time. I get turnover, and then I go downfield, end up scoring the first points of the game. So everything's going in my favor so far. And then I had to deal with a person that just went for delay of games. So he got 3 delay of the games, and after that, the ball just instantly turns over into my possession. So I end up trying to score again, but I throw an interception. And then I had to deal with my opponent doing the delay of game, not picking the play and just getting a flag. So he got 2 delay of games this time. And then the ball just instantly turns over in my possession. So I try to score again. I take off with myself at quarterback and I end up scoring, taking a 2 possession lead. And then I had to deal with my opponent getting delay of game once again. And this time it only happens once. And then the ball instantly turns over into my possession. So instead of like Madden College Football, where you get 3 delay of game penalties and your opponent gets quit for excessive griefing, in Maximum Football, the ball just ends up turning over into your possession. And then he ends up rage quitting, but I feel like they should just get kicked for doing so instead of having to wait around until the delay of game happens for a penalty because it just took so long. It took almost 45 minutes for me to get through this match before he ends up quitting. So I found an instant sack glitch no matter if you're in shotgun or under center, just because the blocking mechanics, the players just do not pick up the DNs when they're in front of him. I don't even do any adjustments, it's just a play. And then, of course, the broken stability performance. You guys seen how it happens when you're trying to make passes and stuff, it just glitches out, doesn't properly reflect correctly, and then the delay of game issue, and then people just instantly rage quitting because it's just a broken game with a ton of issues. Anyways, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.